everyone. I'm your area director, Hewan. Today, I'd like to talk about how to prepare for a Toastmasters speech contest.
Oh.
Have you heard about Toastmasters speech contest before? No? No? Okay.
Why do you recommend me to? You never heard?
For those who have never heard about the speech contest, let me briefly explain about this something called Toastmasters speech contest. Every year, every February, all Toastmasters clubs in the whole world. Toastmasters has presence in 142 countries, and each country has 60 to 100 clubs, or more than that. And all those clubs have speech contests in February, and then area speech contest in March, division speech contest in April, and district speech contest in May. And then they go to regional contest, and then all competitions boil down to 8 people. I think 8 people. 8 speech contestants in the World Championship of Speech Contest. And one person will turn out to be the winner. It means he or she is the best speaker in the whole world, in the whole Toastmasters community. So this is a long journey and something very serious in Toastmasters community. And I'd like to talk about why you have to compete and how you can be prepared for such an amazing journey. Okay, first, why do you have to join a speech contest? Why? When you are not paid, you will not be buried in Hyunchungwon. You will not be awarded a medal. That is because a fast track to personal growth. I don't know whether you are happy or unhappy with regular meetings, with regular Toastmasters meetings. Either way, it is okay, and you are right. You should be happy with speaking opportunities in regular meetings because you have an opportunity to speak as a prepared speaker. It means you have to plan, write, and rehearse your speech and then deliver your speech. At the same time, you should be unhappy because it is too slow. You can learn faster by competing in a speech contest. And why? Because this is a chance to challenge yourself. How can you win? How can you speak better in the span of just 1 month or 2 months? So you can learn very fast. Trust me. And yes, it's also fun. How do I know this? Because I have competed in many speech contests over many years.
Wow.
So today, let me talk about how you can be ready for as a contestant in Toastmasters speech contest. Before you begin, what do you need first?
Register.
Yes. Yes. Sign in, sign on. And you need to be a member first. And you need to understand what judges are looking for, what they want to listen from you. Judging criteria. So look at these judges' ballots. These will let you know under what criteria judges will judge you as a contestant. Let's look at this one first. International Speech Contest Judges Ballot. You can see first speech development. It means speech organization. Whether your speech has beginning, body, and conclusion. And then purpose of speech. What is the purpose of your speech? What are you trying to do by delivering your speech at the end? Is this entertaining, or is this persuasive speech or informative speech? What is the purpose of your speech? And third, key messages. Do you have key message? What do you want to tell to your audience? And then body language, physical and voice, vocal variety, your voice tone, and language use, whether your English is good enough for the audience to understand. And here, I would like to ask you to focus on this. Look at the ratio of each factors. Content, this is 50%. And then delivery, such as physical movements, body language, eye contact, these are plus voice, these are only 30%, and language use, this is as low as 20%. It means, after all, what is most important is not whether your pronunciation sounds like a native speaker's pronunciation or your grammar is perfect. No, your content. Whether your speech message is persuasive enough, powerful enough, or whether your speaking introduction, body, and conclusion are well organized, well structured, whether you deliver a value by delivering your speech, they are most important. And next one, this is judges' ballot for a table topic speech contest. So all these factors are same except manners and manners. Oh no, not this one. Go back to the first one. Speech value, except the speech value and manner. All these are same with the international speech contest judging criteria. It means a table topic speech is also a speech. So judges want to see the amazing use of space, stage space, body language, vocal variety, and language use. So when you are getting a question during a table topic speech contest, I understand your mind will be very busy thinking about structuring the answer, the right answer. But please understand, you need to apply all things, all factors, all speaking skills you learned from prepared speeches to a table topic speech as well. So they want to see, judges want to see from your table topic speech a great powerful use of physical, voice, and language use. But here, language use is only 50% of the whole scores, and delivery is 30%. Again, contents 55%. Well, if you are lucky enough as a table topics contestant, once you get an answer, you get a question from the contest chair, you will be very busy thinking about your answer. But if possible, try to have good body language and vocal variety. But if you cannot, just focus on contents. Because after all, contents make a difference. And next, once you understand the judging criteria, then now time to find a mentor. If possible, please find a mentor, because an experienced member peer will help you save time in preparation. And they will tell you very specific, concrete, and detailed feedback. They can be very helpful. So try to find a mentor. To find a mentor, contact your president, VPE, area director, me, or experienced members. They will arrange someone, an experienced member for you. And next, review your past speeches. It is totally okay to compete in a speech contest with the past speech. If you can write a new speech, but you can reuse past speech. That is totally okay. Maybe you can improve your past speech, and you can have a mentoring session with your mentor or BPE and improve your speeches, and who knows, it turned out to be a killer speech. And now, what can be a winning speech topic? First, something personal but universally relatable. Try to find something only you can tell. Winning speech topic is like finding a right balance. Something unique, something only you can tell. It comes from your own unique experiences, personal experiences, very unique anecdotes, but at the same time, it should be something that can touch everyone's heart. As you go up from the club level to area, division, and district level, you will face a wider range of audience members. It means old, young, men, women, someone who have greater academic backgrounds or lower ones. There are many different diverse people, so you have diversity. Your topic should speak to everyone. It means it is relatable. That's why all winning speeches are talking about family, dream, frustration, all experiences all people have on a daily basis. And you might think, I'm just ordinary person. My life is just boring. But don't worry about it. Because everyday moments, some ordinary moments, mundane moments you face on a daily basis can speak something very relatable, impressive, and also very touching to everyone. So try to find something from your daily lives. How can I find something like that? I would say write one sentence a day. Tina talked about good examples. So you can write a diary or just a simple memo and build up such jottings. And at the time of contest, you can review them, pull them together, and it can be a good speech. And where to find speech ideas? Blog, Facebook posts, journal, diary, newspaper, magazine, books, quotes, proverbs, idioms, whatever it is. It means everything you read and experience on a daily basis can be a good material for a good speech. And next, this is the sample I use for a speech. These are just simple random bits and pieces I jot down every day, and they are just simple notes. But at the time when the contest season comes, I review them and try put everything together, weave them, string them into a speech. Sometimes I am surprised to find a great speech. So don't overthink it, make it simple. And next, topics that are hard to win with. What can be topics you are recommending to avoid for a speech contest? Politics, religion, something sensitive, something controversial, and also very heavy, serious topics. You talk about something very serious, marriage problem, parenting problems, but all these are so sad, heavy, and serious stories. There is no laughing point. People want to laugh. And actually, when people laugh together, it creates a sense of bonding. People love laughing.
Yeah.
And second, highly technical or professional topics from the semiconductor industry. So today, I'd like to talk about how to create a semiconductor wafer. Something only technicians or professionals can understand, that it is very difficult to create connection with the audience. And next, Toastmasters only topic. We all love Toastmasters. That's why we are here. But if you talk about only Toastmasters,
Boring.
because judges hear such a story every year. And next, common mistakes. So when you structure a speech, which point among setup, development, climax, and resolution, onto which point among these do you think you need to put most effort?
Climax.
Development.
Climax. And
Development.
others? Development? Yes. Ding, 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 development.
Oh.
Why? We all understand the importance of opening, closing, or climax. But to make climax sound persuasive, you need to give all the details at the foundation. What happened to you? With whom? When? How? Why did you do this or that? Give all the rationales behind how you feel, how you behave. Give all the reasons for you to be angry, sad, get frustrated. Give all the reasons. What happened? All the rationales, all the feelings, ideas at the phase of development. So the audience can be persuaded and they try to understand where you are coming from. So they can be persuaded, they feel how you felt at the phase of climax. So try to be very careful with development and build very strong, solid foundation during development so your climax can make sense. And next, other common mistakes are logical gaps and missing links. Understand Korean speakers, they try to skip some details while speaking. It is like they are speaking like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the logical flow of most Asian people speaking. But Western speakers, including English speakers, they want to speak very logically. So it is like speaking in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to understand, after completing your speech writing, try to understand whether there is any logical gaps or did I skip anything in rationalizing my speech. You can upload your speech to an AI app and run it, whether how a native speaker would feel or how it sounds like to a native English speaker, so that you can find such mistakes and then improve them. And then a stranger's or skeptical's point of view, after completing your speech, try to understand how it sounds to persons who have never ever met you before, or someone who has a different idea from your points. How does it sound to those people? And then refine the sound. This is one of also the most important points you need to go through and review after completing your speech. When speakers forget some lines, that is in most cases first because it is not rational enough, reasonable enough. There are some missing gaps in understanding the flow, logical flow. Second, the pronunciation is not clear or familiar to you. So if you continue to forget some lines in a speech, change your speech lines rather than try to memorize it again and again. And next, crafting conclusion. What does this mean for the audience? Something means big, a lot to you, but does it mean a lot to your audience as well? Remember, a speech is not a monologue. It is not just about talking about yourself. You are speaking in public because it means something to your audience. And next, avoid preaching or lecturing. Then you might want to ask this question: what is the difference between preaching and lecturing and call to action? Lecturing, preaching, yes, that is correct. Preaching, lecturing means I'm right and you are wrong. So I'm telling you this or that, you should do this. That is lecturing. And call to action is, this is my humble opinion. This is my personal experiences. I did this or that, and it has this takeaway for me. So next time, sometime in the future, you might want to try this as well. So you are presenting your humble opinion to the audience. So audience has an option to choose your way or still their own way. So please understand and avoid the preaching tone in your speech. And next, unfortunately, we don't have much time. We have only 5 minutes left. So do you have any question?
Oh, already question time?
Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So when did you join the speech contest for the first time?
I joined the Toastmasters in 2013, and my first contest was the very next following year, 2014.
Oh, that was you award was
Yeah.
2014.
First try, first award.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, really? This one?
The first one was 2014.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, 2014. Yes.
What was the topic that time?
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
It was, I think the title was The Most Precious Thing, and it was about relationship between my husband and me, and some conflicts we had, and then how we overcame it, and how I realized the relationship is the most precious thing in the world.
Do we need some talent to win? Or
So we have to give up.
I would say, yes, of course, I worked very hard. For almost 3 or 4 months, I attended Toastmasters meetings almost every day, rehearsing my speech. But at the same time, so many people gave me valuable feedback. I had a mentor, very dedicated mentor, and experienced member. And we had mentoring sessions 2 or 3 times a week for 3 months. And I visited many different clubs and experienced the members in the community gave me feedback, try this, try that, and I rehearsed the very next day and I got feedback and then changed it and updated my speech, and the very next day I tested it with a new audience.
That is the minimum requirement.
I would say a minimum or mandatory, because many different people try different things.
Oh yeah.
And then they can see results in 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years. But remember, I have been a Toastmaster for over 10 years. I have seen so many people come and go.
Yeah.
And no matter how slow, if they keep working on, there must be definitely improvement. There is one thing I can assure you 100%. Yes. So please join Toastmasters. If you need any mentoring, feedback, or review, just let your officers know or just let me know. I'm ready to help you. That is what I got from my Toastmasters friends, and that is all I can return to other Toastmasters.
Can I give one more question?
Yes.
I have joined speech contests as a contestant. Maybe it was my first experience in Toastmasters. And after that, I really didn't want to join speech contest because I felt so nervous and so scared. So this is why I wanted to give up. But as time went by like this, and now I'm eager to join speech contest, even though I feel very scared and nervous. So how do you feel on the stage in a speech contest? Do you feel still very nervous and you wanna run away? But do you have any tips to keep going on?
I still vividly remember every moment before taking my first step to the stage. I have this feeling I want to go home.
Oh, I wanna go home.
I want to go home. I want to go home. But anyway, I kept speaking, and one day I didn't even know it was gone. It had been gone. One day I realized it had been gone. I don't know when it happened, but it was gone. I think it took me over 10 years.
Wow.
But it is so true that I felt excited as well at the same time. On the stage, I'm speaking and people are laughing or giving reaction I wanted, then I feel the rush of adrenaline at the moment. It is so exciting and thrilling. You cannot compare that one with anything else.
I want to feel like that.
Keep trying, someday you can feel that way.